Hey, what's good everyone? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a few simple ways that will help you get a lot more frame rates in Fortnite. Now, this tutorial should help you especially if you're on a potato PC. However, not only for potato PCs this is, that I've also experienced bad frame rates for some weird reasons on good PCs too. So, if you play on a good PC and still for some reason get bad frame rates, stick around because I should just be able to help you with that. So, in this video, I'm going to show you a few things you can do in and not in-game that can drastically help your PC with a demanding game like Fortnite. Now, I cannot give you a number of FPS that will be given after the steps you do in this video, since that also depends a lot on your PC, but I do promise it will help 100% improve your FPS a ton. Now before we start with the actual video, I just want to make sure that to get the absolute maximum of FPS possible, you might have to limit yourself off some apps in the background like a browser or any other games, and if that desperate, even Spotify. Also bear in mind if you have multiple monitors, that may also hold back some of your FPS, so consider getting rid of it if necessary. Alright boys, that's enough time wasted, now let's get started with this video. Alright yo boys, so the first thing we're gonna do, as I said, is we're gonna disable all startup apps or apps that pop up as soon as you open your PC. These can definitely slow down your PC, therefore your FPS while in game. So let's just do that. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is come here on the Windows thing. What we're gonna want to do is type in task manager, and you're gonna open that. Okay, and once this little window pops up, basically you just want to go in startup, so the fourth tab here. You're just gonna disable all the things you don't want, basically. So like you can disable, like, I can't tell you which ones you don't use, but like the ones you don't use basically. So like for example Skype or like Vanguard and like all these things that you don't use, you just want to go here. You're just gonna go enable or disable, basically. So that should definitely help a lot. There are also some apps that you can't really control on startup, so they're just gonna pop up here basically. So you just wanna again just remove all the ones that you don't want, like this one for example, end task and stuff like that. Basically you just don't need, you just end them basically, and that should 100% help your PC handle the game a little bit more easily. Alright boys, so the next step is we're gonna be doing some tweaks in the registry editor. So what we're gonna type in is reg, and it's gonna pop up registry editor. I'm gonna run this as administrator, click yes. So this is gonna pop up for y'all. Gonna pop up, you're gonna go to H key current user, you're gonna click on the little arrow, then you're gonna go into system. Like once again, click on the little arrow, and then go to game config store. Okay, so once you're here, you're gonna go to game DVR enabled. You're gonna click on it. You're gonna double click on it, and there should be a 1 on your screen. You're gonna delete this, and you're gonna type in a 0. If it's already a 0, then that's really good. If it's not, then just turn this into a 0. It should be a 1, so just turn this into a 0, and this should definitely improve your FPS like a bunch, like a ton. This should really help your FPS. Alright yo boys, so now for the next step, what you wanna do is we're gonna be scanning your PCs for any viruses or malware that might also be slowing it down. So what you're gonna want to do is open up your browser. I'm using Opera GX. You can use any browser. You can be using Google, Chrome, Firefox. Even if you're gay, you could be using Microsoft Edge. So what you're gonna do is just open it up. Just double click on it, and what you're gonna want to do is type in ADW cleaner. So ADW cleaner. You're just gonna click on it, ADW cleaner, and this is gonna pop up. You're gonna click on it once again. Wait for it to load up. Okay, and go to free download. Just save it where you guys want to. I'm gonna click on it. Okay, now that this is here, just gonna say agree. You're going to agree to it, and then just scan your PC. Okay, just scan it. So this is gonna pop up, If you have problems, you're just gonna quarantine, and it will take a little bit of time, and it will just clean everything that you don't need basically. That might once again be slowing down your PC. I know I said this like way too many times, but it should be slowing down your PC. So you're just gonna quarantine, and that should just clean a lot of your PC down, therefore once again helping your PC. Alright, yo boys, so since we're on the topic of deleting, if you don't want to delete your apps, which is completely understandable, what you can also do is, on the topic of deleting, is a lot more mature, and 100% do this, by the way. This is, no matter what the fuck is going on, just do this, okay? We're gonna delete all your temp files basically. So these are just temporary files that you just don't need. So like basically you download something and this helps to download or some shit, it just stays on your PC, and your PC doesn't use it like ever again. So you're just gonna delete that shit because you fucking don't need it, trust me. Just when a boy says, just type in percentage local app data, again percent. I'm gonna click on the first folder that pops up, just gonna click on it. So this is gonna pop up basically all these things, basically all this. You're gonna look for temp. Once you find temp, you're gonna double click on it. Basically all this shit. Oh, look at this, all this, you don't need this, you will never need it again. You're just gonna do all this, and then you're gonna delete it, continue, and this is just gonna delete all the files. Some files they can't delete, just press skip basically, and the ones that it does definitely should help a lot. Right, brothers, now we're gonna go to some in-game settings. So obviously you're gonna open up Fortnite, you're gonna open up your game, go to settings, you're gonna go to the video tab, basically the first one. I'm just going to show you my settings, the ones I personally use to help me get my FPS to where it is. I usually get really good frames. So basically this is it. When I don't know what's on Windows, it should be full screen. Full screen is going to give you the best FPS by far. The resolution 920 180, so I don't want to put anything under that. My brightness is 100. 3D resolution once again should be 100. My view distance is medium. I could do it on Fire and Epic, I just don't find that useful. Textures low, mesh is low, VSync off. Obviously I show my FPS, and now this is where you might disagree with me, but this definitely, if depending on how bad your situation, mine isn't that bad, but I'm just used to playing with performance. So I'm on performance, as you can clearly see if you're not a fucking dumbass. Yeah, I'm on performance, and yeah, playing performance, it gives me very good FPS. I can't complain with it. So yeah, that's as far as it goes in the in-game settings. Right, so for this last step, it's not going to be anything special. A lot of you can just leave the video at this point. It's not, depending on, I don't know how bad your shit is, but definitely a thing that will 100% help you a lot. If you have any other games on your PC taking up space and storage while you were playing, just simply deleting them or uninstalling them, or just playing them once, basically just playing them as long as you want to play them, just uninstalling them can really improve your FPS once again, simply because you just stay on your PC and trouble out even more while you're playing your Fortnite. So yeah, so definitely, and not even just games, basically any apps that you don't need, just simply remember to uninstall them as soon as you finish with them. Alright boys, so for anyone who made it this far in the video, yo real G's, it would mean the world to me if this video was helpful to you, to like, maybe even subscribe. Who knows, maybe you like my content. I promise I'll upload more. Yeah, basically you can comment down below for any ideas on any next videos that you guys might be struggling with and you need any help. I'm ready to help you. And yeah, that's it for me for this time. Love you, bye bye.